Konnichiwa, welcome to How to Japanese series. In this video, you will learn how to use a particle that functions as a place marker to indicate direction to a place. Even though it is written as he, we read it as a. In English, we would say, I go to the gym. To occurs before the place. To, in English, is a preposition. But in Japanese, we would say, watashi wa jimu e ikimasu. A particle means to. It follows the place. Therefore, we can call a particle like this, or other particles in Japanese, postpositions. In a linguistic term, we call the Japanese language an SOV language, meaning subject comes first and then the object and then the verb. When indicating where one is going, there will be no object in the sentence, so we will replace the object with to a place. Again, I will go to the gym in Japanese is watashi wa jimu e ikimasu. Watashi is followed by wa, a subject marker. Jimu is followed by a place marker, meaning to. If we would like to add the time element to the sentence, say, I will go to the gym at 6 o'clock. In Japanese, we would say, watashi wa 6時に jimu e ikimasu. If we would like to expand the sentence further to add tomorrow, we would put 明日 here. Please note you can have two time words in a sentence, as long as you put the larger time frame in front of the smaller time unit. We can also add no after 明日 to indicate it is tomorrow's 6 o'clock. But that no is actually optional. Let's take a look at Hana's daily routine. Hana goes to the department store at 5 o'clock. In Japanese, it is Hana wa 5時にデパートへ行きます. Hana goes to the restaurant at 6 o'clock. Hana wa 6時にレストランへ行きます. Hana goes to the coffee shop at 7 o'clock. Hana wa 7時に喫茶店へ行きます. Hana goes home at 8 o'clock. Hana wa 8時に家へ帰ります. Please note all of the sentences are using the subject, time, place, verb, sentence pattern. We can change all of the sentence patterns here into questions. If you would like to know if Hana goes to the department store at 5 o'clock, all we have to do is add ka in the end of a sentence. So the sentence is like this. Hana wa 5時にデパートへ行きますか? If we would like to know where Hana is going, we will replace restaurant with doko, which means where, and then add ka in the end of a sentence. So, Hana wa 6時にどこへ行きますか means where will Hana go at 6 o'clock. If you would like to know what time Hana is going to the coffee shop, we will replace 7 o'clock with nanji, which means what time, and then add ka in the end of a sentence. So, Hana wa 何時に喫茶店へ行きますか means what time is Hana going to the coffee shop. If you would like to know who goes home at 8 o'clock, we will replace Hana's name with dare, which means who, and then change wa to ga, and then add ka in the end of a sentence. So, 誰が8時に家へ帰りますか means who is going home at 8. Again, this is the entire table with question sentences asking where to, at what time, and who, etc., depending on how one wants to ask a question. Please note all Japanese sentences are still in the subject, time, place, and verb order. We only put each question word in the right slot without changing any word order. Unlike English, question words always go in the beginning of a sentence, but not in Japanese. I'd also like to bring to your attention that while we can use e to indicate the place we are going to, we can replace all of the e particles with ni, which can also be used to indicate a location that a person is going to. As you have noticed that there are two sets of ni's. The first ni in each sentence is a time marker, and the second ni is a location marker to indicate direction to that place. It is perfectly okay to have two ni's in one sentence since they function differently. Let's now listen to the dialogue between Naomi and Taka over the phone. Please pay special attention to how particles are used throughout the dialogue and their functions. 今日は何をしますか?
図書館へ行きます。
何時に行きますか？
3時に行きます。ナオミさんは？
私は今日レストランに行きます。6時に行きます。今日は何をしますか？
図書館へ行きます。
何時に行きますか？
3時に行きます。ナオミさんは？
私は今日レストランに行きます。6時に行きます。In addition to the ones mentioned in the video, there are many more place words and motion verbs that we can use to construct Japanese sentences. Before we do so, I'd like to remind you that you can change the time words here to the ones mentioned in Lesson 3, video number 3. For places, I'd like to recommend these words for beginning level students, especially if you are going to Japan. Train station, eki. Airport, kukou. Bus stop, baste. Convenience store, konbini. Something mall, something moru. Supermarket, supa. Bathroom, toire. Coin laundry, coin laundry. These places can be put in front of e to indicate where you're going. Here's another list of location words, great for beginning students. They are post office, yubin-kyoku, bank, ginko, hospital, 病院, school, 学校, classroom, 教室, library, 図書館, room, 部屋, company, 会社. Again, you can use these words in front of e to say where you're going. For motion verbs, in addition to ikimasu to go and kaerimasu to return to one's home, for example, we can also use words like the following: kimasu to come and dekakemasu to go out. I hope the extra time, place, and verb words will help you construct more sentences and ask questions according to how you would like to communicate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. ではまた。